What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? You already know, y'all. It's your boy Jay as Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Coming Home, you know what I mean? By Bone Thugs featuring TQ. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. You already know how we do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, y'all. Let's motherfucking go. Yeah.
Home, bone coming home, bone coming home. Home, bone coming home, bone coming home. I've been right, I've been wrong, I've been weak, I've been strong, and I'm realizing now I've been gone for too long. I've been low, I've been high, now I open my eyes. Maybe I should. I'm going back home. I'm going back home. So now we coming home. Been around the world like a rolling stone. See the whole world wide through my own eyes. Been a long time coming. A million miles, I'm still running. Trying to find my way back to my roots with the truth.
And it's the truth, man. Like when once you're away from the crib, once you're away from where you were born or the people that you've been around your whole entire life and shit, there's a sense of like neglect and like emptiness and shit until you get back to them places that you know and you realmed and you know and you used to realm back in the day and whatnot. There's this type of feeling that you get that you don't get anywhere else. You know what I mean? Especially when you're around those people that you're around and whatnot. It's a definitely special people, man. Special vibe type shit, man. Let's fucking go, fam.
Back home. So now we coming home. Been around the world like a rolling stone. See the whole world wide through my own eyes. Been a long time coming. A million miles, I'm still running. Trying to find my way back to my roots where the truth does lay at. And I say that when I think of home, I think of a place where my mind mode is on free and my time zone is on freeze. Everything stopped. I'm gonna need a little bit of time to get myself together. In the meantime, I turn best to better. And in between times, try to be blessed forever. I hear home calling back for me. I think it's time I take a flight to elevate my mind and look at my life. I'm trying to get right. The big lights blinding me, they bright. Up and down.
And I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes I think it could. I'm not gonna go against the track, but sometimes it could be for the negative. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to move forward and whatnot, and going back home will get you stuck. You know what I mean? Cause like, I remember when I was like younger and whatnot. Every time I went to somewhere new and shit, I would say to myself like, I need to come back to New York and check in so I don't change. You know what I mean? And I always said that shit over and over again to the point where like the minute I got older and whatnot, I look back at that statement. I was like, yo, why would I change? You know what I mean? I'm the person that I am regardless where I move to or the people that's around me and stuff. You know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest fear that I had. Like, yo, I would move and whatnot, and when I come back to New York, I wouldn't be able to relate to people in New York no more because I'm so far away from that way of living now. You know what I mean? And I feel like growth is change. You know what I mean? And I think I was fighting the change back in the day. You know, and that's why I tell people like, yo, man, embrace the change that when you leave and you go new places and shit, embrace that shit because you're only getting growth from that. You know, you you opening your wings to fly. That's the best way to say it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Deep. Let's go.
most my life. So I fight with all of my might to make it back one day. Maybe someday it'll all work out some way.
Look, I'm going home when I lay in my bed. Kick back with my family while I lay my head. And I'm just trying to have a peace of mind. These streets are so hectic that they want me dead. Reach deep in my soul, which way do I go? Trying to find my way home. I feel so alone. Reach to the world, but I'm empty inside. We won't get back to this one life.
I'm going back home. They say that's where the heart is, where I started, and I need to see a piece.
It's like that, man. Where my heart is and where I started. Yeah, that's right.
Where the heart is, where I started, and I need to see a piece of my own. I'm coming back
From the coast
home.
to the mud to the rubbish pound. Every week that Crossroads stayed on the billboard. Baby said Wayne made up the word blame. Man, I should have patented my whole damn flow. Sleep on the train tracks till it ain't so. Praying I never had a place we could go. Walking around with it when we ever gon' blow. With a gun in a car, let all the wolves know. Fuck up a nigga stuck like Chuck. 105, I bet he never miss a lunch. Really did good, but nigga, what about us? Couldn't go home, it was too fucked up. And our shoes fucked up, but it's cool when it's rough. After that, now we got more than enough. New black glove, 2 shooters in a blow. Easy upstairs in the company zone. Tried to rob a little nigga, but the talented one. Word to the widow with word to east son. Still look young and these niggas ain't dumb. Cleveland is the city where the both us come from. Never gonna run from. No, I need an earthquake show now. All of my niggas don't fall.
I'm going back home. I'm going back home. They say that's where the heart is, where I started, and I need to see a piece of my own. I'm coming back home. Coming back home. Coming back home. Coming back home. That's where the heart is, and regardless, there'll never be a place. Ain't no place like home. Come back home. Maybe I should come back home. Maybe I should come back home.
Ain't lying. Ain't no other place just like home, man. I'm going back home. And home is important. You know what I mean? It's a place to check in to see that if you still exist. You know what I mean? Feelings, the vibe, the people. You know what I mean? That's what home is. Definitely feeling the vibe. You know what I mean? But like I said, yo, there's only one thing that I have that to say that's probably like opposed to that. Sometimes, sometimes, man, you feel that you're running away, you're losing your identity from like moving and being in different areas where you are actually growing. You know what I mean? So don't feel the fact that you need to go back home to connect, to find yourself. Go back home to visit, you know what I mean? And go back home for the people, not yourself. You know what I mean? Cause I feel like a lot of times and whatnot, we get like displaced and think that okay, we need to go back to refresh who the fuck we are. When growth is a part of freaking life and whatnot, and we need to respect that process as well. You know what I mean? But the track itself is definitely dope and whatnot. It just tells you like, yo, home. There's never gonna be no other place but home. You know what I mean? It's like fucking like uh shit, Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. So that's a vibe that this track gave me and whatnot from beginning to end and whatnot, yo. There's no motherfucking place like home, and whatever your home is, that applies to you. You know what I mean? So embrace it. You know. I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. If you guys did, you already know what to do, man. Put that shit down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. If you want more tracks from Bone Thugs in Harmony or any other type of video, do put that shit down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. creeping up is my motherfucking thumb. I'm gonna need you to take your thumb, throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you can go show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. And share with your friends in the same token. That being said, I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one loving them out. You already know, fam. Let's go. You know. Going back.